I'm here today with Nic Robuck of Stage of the Art Home Staging. Nic's one of my preferred home stagers that we work with, and he's granted us rare access into the warehouse where all the creative juices flow. First of all, Nic's been a longtime friend of mine. Great to see you. I'm stoked that to watch your career grow, your business grow over the years. You're doing a beautiful job with home staging.
Thank you.
So first of all, Nic, can you kind of walk us through the whole process? When you go into the home, are you looking at the architecture of the home, or are you designing with what's currently trending at the moment?
Absolutely. I'm glad you asked that question. It's very important to us. There are a lot of staging companies out there who will execute kind of a cookie cutter design, is what we call it. It's the same thing in every home, not paying any attention to the style of the architecture of the home. Whereas where we differ in the market, we do pay attention to the architecture and style of the home. We feel like that's very important, making the house what it is so that we can appeal to the widest demographic of potential buyers.
And what would the advantages be to the seller to have it professionally staged?
Sure, there are a number of advantages to staging your home when you are prepping it to sell it. First and foremost, that it sells faster. A staged home versus a non-staged home is on the market actually 73% less time, according to the Real Estate Staging Association. Additionally, selling faster, I think kind of number one and number two kind of tie there. It sells faster versus non-staged homes. According to that same association, you can see roughly 8 to 10% of a return on your investment when you stage that home. Additionally, your home is more competitive in a competitive market when you stage versus a non-stage home. So let's say that it's a house that's very similar to another one in the neighborhood. It's going to be more competitive on the market than that house that's non-staged.
Wow, that's great. That's huge. As far as personal artifacts go, which items should the homeowner remove?
Sure, absolutely. What's most important to remove in a house that's being staged, that the homeowners are still living in the property, would be the family photos, things that are very personal. I would also say personal accessories and artifacts and things of this nature. When those are removed, it makes the potential buyers feel like they're being less intrusive in a home. They can also see themselves more in the space when those things have been eliminated. A couple other things that would be great to do when you are preparing your house for staging is to kind of pick one color that you want to add pops of throughout the entire house. It makes it feel more cohesive. Don't forget to check all your light bulbs and make sure that they're working. Light is such a huge selling factor. And if you can afford it and if it's in your budget, a fresh coat of paint throughout the house also makes it feel like it's more updated and sells for more money.
Great. Anything else that the owners should do to make it easier for you to just come in and do your thing?
If we have agreed upon some furniture being removed prior to the staging installation, having that furniture out of the house, whether it be in the garage, in a storage unit, or what have you, so that the stagers can come in and execute their job without, kind of working around all of that.
And if the homeowner was on a limited budget, are there any rooms in particular that you would focus on or recommend focusing on?
Absolutely. A couple of rooms that would be most advantageous to stage versus staging the entire house would be the main living areas and one of the bedrooms, typically the master. I would say the living room, dining room, kitchen in some cases, and then the master bedroom and ensuite if there is an ensuite bathroom. This way you are showcasing how your home could be lived in by a potential buyer, and leaving some of the rooms empty is okay.
Okay, great. Well, great, Nic. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Please note that when you are staging your home, it's better to stage it first. You want to put your home's best foot forward on the market first, stage it first, because the photographs are what potential buyers see first when they're looking for homes to buy. And staging your home is always cheaper than a price reduction. So start it off right, put your home's best foot forward on the market right away.
Yeah, I think that's a great note to end on, really important as well. So thank you so much for being here, and I think you've shed a lot of light on the staging process to everyone. So
Absolutely, thank
great.
you for having me.
Cool.
Have a good one.
Thank you.